Today I want to show you something special. This is my Colt Python 357 Magnum built in 1978. It's almost 50 years old and it represents an era of firearm manufacturing that simply does not exist anymore. I personally owned this for 20 years and I love it. It was originally marketed and people still call it the Rolls-Royce of revolvers. Not because it's powerful, not because it's flashy, but because just how well it was made. Okay, so why is this gun so special and why does it have such a great following and reputation? What made the Python different from other revolvers wasn't just the accuracy or power, it was the labor. First, they were hand polished to a mirror finish. They were not machined. Then all the internal components were hand fitted by a single craftsman. The royal blue finish is unmatched by modern day mass production. It wasn't paint and it wasn't any modern coating. The royal blue was achieved by polishing carbon steel to a mirror finish, then applying the chemical bluing process. Any flaws in the steel shows immediately, which means the polishing had to be done again until it was perfect. That's why under different lighting the color shifts from a deep blue to almost black. Kinda has a liquidy deep blue look, which you don't see on today's guns. Python is so famous for its trigger pull, especially in double action. It's super smooth. Colt used a V-spring lockwork system, which allowed the incredible smooth rolling trigger pull when properly fitted. The double action trigger breaks at 9 pounds, and in single action it breaks at 3.75 pounds. That came from the tight tolerances, the precise timing, and the high quality barrels. After 50 years, the action is still amazing. Just listen how sharp these clicks are as I open and close the cylinder. Action of this cylinder is so smooth and so tight that it rivals anything today. All assembled and tuned by quality craftsmen, all by hand. The approach made it legendary and also made it too expensive to build. Let's take a look at the sights. My gun came with a black ramp which lines up really easily, and they all had adjustable rear sights. Here's the elevation adjustment right here. Your windage adjustment is right there. And check out this beaver tail hammer. It's not only wide, it has this aggressive checkering that really grips onto your finger well. And just look at the ribbing on this C-shaped trigger. You really get a firm grip on them, and it matches the back strap on the back of the gun. The handle needs some love as well. It's cool. It's made from solid American walnut. It's not laminated, not stained or any fake coloring involved. Just chosen for strength, grain beauty, and durability. Walnut was chosen because it holds the checkering well, ages beautifully, and balances strength with lightweight. It was 2 pieces secured with a single screw. The fine diamond pattern checkering was machine cut, then hand finished. Provides good grip without being too aggressive. Check out the nice lines in the frame in between the 2 halves of the grip. And look how beautifully the grips line up on the bottom. And here is the gold tone Colt Rampart horse medallion. And it's press fitted into the wood, not glued. It's important to collect the value. It's a key authenticity marker, often missing, placed, or worn. Look at this thing, it's beautiful. And check out those 2 open ribs on the 4-inch barrel. So iconic. As I'm handling this gun, it's still hard to believe it's almost 50 years old. Incredible. Some of the basic specs that we didn't hit. Of course, it's a 357 Magnum and accepts 38 special cartridges. 6-shot with a 4-inch barrel. Was available in 2.5, 4, 6, and 8-inch. It's single action, double action, and weighs a hefty 40 ounces. With a full-length ventilated rib on top of the barrel and a full-length underlug beneath the barrel. I've been shooting for 40 years now. I'll buy a gun, shoot it for a few years, and then trade it in for something new and exciting. Unless it's a keeper. But this one isn't going anywhere. Look at the bluing. It's just amazing. Extensive labor and craftsmanship resulted in what was a revolver with an incredibly smooth trigger. The finish is as smooth as glass. Consequently, the Python earned a reputation of excellent accuracy. The new generation Pythons, introduced in 2020, are excellent revolvers. I'm thinking of buying a new gen as well, so I don't put that much mileage on my Classic. But they're not the same. The old generation, 1955 to 2005, were produced in a manufacturing era that is gone. Skilled American craftsmanship, a revolver built without shortcuts, and a piece of American history. If you're looking to buy one of the old generation Pythons, I would look at anything built in the 60s and 70s. That was the peak years of quality and craftsmanship. Stay tuned because I'll be posting more of my iconic handgun soon. So please like and subscribe. It helps.